All right, peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. So, as of late, I know everybody's been talking about this red sun, right? Or a second sun that people are seeing in the sky. Now, the truth of the matter is, brothers and sisters, what you are seeing in the sky is the original light. Okay? The original light. In the beginning, God made light, but that light was not the sun. Okay? Let's look at the scriptures real quick. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3 through 5. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And evening and morning were the first day. This is what happened on the first day. God said, let there be light. But this is not the sun it's talking about, because the sun was made on the fourth day. Okay, Genesis chapter 1, verse 14 through 16. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. So right here, brothers and sisters, we have the original light, which was made on the first day. But then we have the sun, moon, and stars, which was created on the fourth day. These are not the same lights. Okay? So what is this light that people are seeing in the sky? It's the original light now being brought forth to our view. But remember, God made the sun, moon, and the stars to do what? To give light upon the earth. What does it say right here in verse 15? And let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. That's not what he says here about the original light. God just said, let there be light, and there was light. See, he did not make this light to be a light upon the earth. That's why we never saw this light before. Because that light that we are now seeing was not made to give light upon the earth. That was not its duty. That was not its job. That's the sun job. That's the moon job. That's the stars job. That's not the original job for this light. Now, look at this picture. Why do all these paintings in ancient times, why do all these paintings have this light surrounding the heads of the saints? What is the purpose of this? You see this a lot in these old paintings, these old Christian paintings. Why? What is this light? Okay, you see it here also. You can find, if you just put in halo on Christian heads, if you Google that, all these pictures gonna pop up. What is this light? This is the light that you are now seeing in the sky, this so-called second sun. Okay, it's not the sun, it's the original light. This light is known as the glory of the Lord. Okay, and that glory is going to be upon the righteous saints who inherit that glory. Everybody's not going to receive this glory. Okay, this is going to be the crown of glory that's going to be upon the saints when the time of darkness covers the earth. Okay, there's going to be a major blackout upon the earth. And when that blackout happens, we will have a light, the crown of glory, just like the saints of old. We will have that crown of glory upon our heads, and we will be as the stars of heaven, brothers and sisters. Okay? let's look at this scripture. Notice what it says, Exodus chapter 24, verse 17. And the sight of the glory of the Lord was like devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel. Remember, when the children of Israel was in the wilderness, they had two lights leading them. They had a cloud of light and they had this pillar of fire. Okay? So there was more than just the sun, the moon, and the stars. There was more lights there. And this light that you are now seeing, that people are saying it's another sun. No, it's not another sun. It's the glory of the Lord. Okay? And it's like devouring fire. It's not actually fire. It's like devouring fire, but that's not what it is. Okay? Notice this scripture. Psalm 74, verse 16. The day is thine, the night also is thine. Thou hast prepared the light and the sun. I thought the sun was the light. No. No. The light was created before the sun. The sun just rules over that light. Okay? So what you are seeing in the sky is not a second sun. That's the original light that the sun was given. Okay? The sun was given that light to rule over. That's why the scripture says what it says. It says, and God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day. So the sun was ruling over this light that we are now seeing in the sky. Okay? That's what is happening, brothers and sisters. You are seeing the original light, but that light that we are now seeing was not light for the earth. You understand? That's why we never saw it, because it was not made to give light upon the earth. The sun was made to give light upon the earth, not this light that we are now seeing in the sky. Okay? Again, look at this scripture, Acts 26:13. This is what Paul says. At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven, above the brightness of the sun, shining round about me and them which journey with me. This is what you are seeing in the sky right now. See, this is all old, brothers and sisters. There's nothing new. You got people out talking about, man, the government is doing this. The government is controlling this. No, they're not. Paul tells us right here, there's many scriptures that tells us there's another light. It's now coming to, it's now revealing itself because we are in the end times. Things are now being revealed. Okay? What did it say? At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven, above the brightness of the sun, shining round about me. That's what you're seeing. That's why it's in a sphere. That's why it's in a circle. Round about. Round about. That's what you're saying. And that same light is going to be given unto the saints the same way it was in the days of old. That's why they have this spear of light shining on their heads. Okay? That's what you're seeing, brothers and sisters. That light is for the chosen righteous people in these end times, when the days of darkness is going to cover the entire land. Okay? We're going to be candle lights. We're going to be like stars on the earth. And it says that in the book of Daniel, it says that the righteous shall be as the stars of heaven. We're going to be given this light, brothers and sisters. Okay, we're going to be like candle lights. Okay, that's what you're seeing in the sky, brothers and sisters. There's nothing to be afraid of, only if you're wicked. If you're wicked, you should be afraid. Okay, but for the righteous, This glow, this light is going to be our protection. Okay? It's going to be our seal of righteousness. So, anybody out there, whatever they're preaching about this second son, is not the second son. It's the original light. The original light that was made before the sun. Okay? That's what you're seeing in the sky, brothers and sisters. It's just that simple. The Bible has given us all the answers already. Okay? So, peace and blessings to everybody out there. It is not a second son, it's the original light. It's the original light that existed in the beginning. Now that light is now being revealed on the earth. That light was not made for the earth. That light was in the beginning, but it was not made for the earth. The sun, moon, and the stars were made for the earth. This light is the original light in the beginning, brothers and sisters. Okay, so hopefully you learn something. Hopefully you go back and study the scriptures. Like I said, the Bible has given us all the answers already. Okay, so until next time, peace.